All right, you guys. Tony here, again with a live broadcast in reference to the Connect Leads and the other cool bonuses that you're going to get if you decide to make the right decision and purchase from our link in our blog, which you're probably either watching it on our blog or you're watching it live on YouTube. Now, here's the deal. It's officially about 9 hours until the live launch of Connect Leads is done, and the lifetime is going to go away. The lifetime, the ability for you to purchase this product and get the lifetime bonus. In other words, where you don't have to pay a yearly fee or a monthly fee in order to grab this bonus that you don't have to pay for that you don't have to pay for the monthly fee. Now listen, guys, listen, there's a lot of folks out there that are actually sharing Connect Leads, and they're giving you some crazy bonuses and they're adding a bunch of crap to it. But listen, those bonuses, I'm going to tell you something from someone who's been marketing online for quite some time and who is an avid marketer and who is keeping his finger on the pulse, is someone like me, and I am connected with my mentor who is also what we lovingly call him the king of marketing, Vic. We keep our fingers on the pulse of what's working now in marketing. And let me tell you something. I'm sharing this because not because I want you to purchase from my link. I don't care who you buy from, to be honest with you. I don't really care what the outcome is, and what you decide to do is whether or not you decide to buy from our link or not. But let me tell you why, if it's okay with you, and give me a moment to share with you why you do want to buy from our link. The reason is because to me, you're not just a number. To me, and this is coming from the bottom of my heart, if I wasn't in my pajamas right now, I'd literally would turn on this camera and look to you straight in the eyes. But I haven't shaved in a couple of days, so I don't want you to see my messed up hair and my hairy face. But the key is you make decisions in your life to connect yourself with winners or losers. And the key is I'm asking you to connect yourself with winners. Because, my friend, a winner never quits and a quitter never wins. And what I want you to do is to make a wise decision to surround yourself with winners. Now, I'm not saying that because you're buying this product from us, you're going to win. Because I don't know you personally yet. And that's the key. I don't know you personally yet. So you may purchase this product and never do nothing with it. You may go and buy the product from someone else and get a ton of bonuses that you never open and never do anything with it, and you'll stay exactly where you're at today. So my question to you is, who are you surrounding yourself with? Who are you connecting yourself with? You see, that's the key. And that's the key that I wanted to share with you today as to why I believe, and I'm going to show you, and I actually have on the blog here, I'm going to show you that I'm actually using this product. I'm actually using it, and that's why you hear me adamantly promoting this particular product, is because, my friend, if you are looking to build a business online or offline, regardless, online or offline, there are things that you must do. You must do. And out of everything that I'll teach you, out of everything that you'll learn in our mastermind, there is one thing I tell everyone: the importance of building your list. There is an importance to building your list, cultivating your list, and nurturing your list. You see, there are people out there that, and I know if I said their names, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. There are people out there that all they do is blast, 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 blast their list. That's all they do. And all they want to do is pillage and rape their list. And I'm telling you, if you get anything from this conversation, there are a lot of people that are listening to the sound of my voice live right now, and I'm going to tell each and every one of you one thing. Don't do that. Your list could literally retire you. I know of people that are friends of mine and my mentors and stuff like that that are literally making a living off of their list. Why? They're not raping and pillaging their list. Now we're going to teach you some of this stuff depending on where you're at and how you decide to, what steps you decide to take. So your actions are going to depict where you know what level you're in with us. But the key is I wanted to go over a few things of these are bonuses that everybody's giving. Okay, so you can get these bonuses from me, or you can get these. I get told that I'm so blatantly honest that it just I really don't care if you don't buy from our list. You see what I'm saying? I don't care if you don't buy from our link, but I'm telling you to get this tool, even if you don't get the lifetime access to it. In other words, where you're not paying monthly. Right now, as of this moment, as I'm recording this, you can buy this right here on our blog. Just click on the link that's down below this video. Go straight to our blog, and you can purchase this directly from our blog right now, and you only pay one time $197. There you go. I told you the price. It's one time $197, or if you watch this video later, you might be saying, Tony, should I buy it? I'm going to tell you yes. Even if you got here late and you're not buying this where you're getting it at the one-time payment of $197, please do yourself a favor. Get this anyway. Because see, right now I'm going to tell you something. Going into 2016 and beyond, so many people believe that email marketing is dead. And my friend, it's such a bullshit lie. My friend, it's a bullshit lie. Email marketing is as alive today as the very first day emails came onto the scene. If you are not building your list, my friend, your business is going to suffer. Now, I'm going to make an income claim here right now. I'm never going to talk about income. You'll never hear me start bragging, oh, I'm making this, making that. No. Because you know what? I ain't going to pay your bill. So what does it matter how much money I'm making? You see what I'm saying? So let's get the income disclosure out of the way now. I am not making any income claims here. I'm not making any income guarantees. I'm not guaranteeing that this software is going to work for you. Okay? Because I don't know you personally. I don't know who's watching these videos. I don't know what your intentions are when you watch these videos. But I can tell you this. If you take action, there's a good chance you're going to succeed. How's that? All right, so enough of that. I want to go over really quickly over the bonuses that you're going to get, regardless if you get it here or you buy it somewhere else, regardless. I know nobody does that. I'm probably shooting myself in the foot, but I don't care. I want you to know that you get these bonuses regardless. There is one bonus that's unannounced, and I'm not going to announce it here, that you'll get for taking action and purchasing from our link, because you're one of those people that are not just looking for the quote unquote bonus. You are looking for longevity, and you're looking for a long-term relationship, and that's who really we're looking to connect with. Are those people that are serious, that they're good students, they're really ready and waiting and ready to learn, and that when they're going to say they're going to do something, they do it. That's basically who I really want to have on my list. Those VIPs that are saying, hey, you know what, Tony, I'm sick of all the bullshit. I want to surround myself with those folks that are really knowing what's going on in the market, and you want to surround yourself with winners. All right? So that's who I really want to buy from our, clicking down through the post here or going to our blog and buying directly from our link. Okay? So with that being said, the first bonus that you're going to get, you'll see this over on the blog. I have so many windows open that I'm afraid to click any of these. You see all these windows that I have here? I'm afraid to click any of them because I don't know what's going to open. But anyway, the first thing you're going to get is the first bonus, which is, I think, if you just got this bonus and nothing else, this alone would be totally worth it. Because what this is, it's basically the same thing as ConnectLeads for Facebook, but it's for Twitter. Okay, now you will have step by step how to set this up. And let me tell you something, my friends. I'm going to tell you to set this up and also ConnectLeads. Focus on the next few days after you buy it. Click on the link down below to purchase now before you lose the opportunity to get it for $197 one time. I would tell you to spend the next few hours or days, however long it takes you, to set this up on Twitter and to follow the directions and connect leads first, and then go over and follow the directions on how to connect this over on Twitter. I wish that I wouldn't had so many windows open that I could literally show you exactly how to set this up on Twitter, but I'm afraid, like I said, to click those links down below because I have no idea how many windows I have open, and I may open something up that I really don't want you to see. All right, so this is your first one right here. This is it clicks basically is doing the same thing exactly what Connect Leads is doing on Facebook. It's doing it for you on Twitter. This alone is worth you purchasing from our link, okay? Because this right here, I have access to it and I have permission to sell this alone for $197. And guess what? I'm going to do that. Yep, I'm going to sell this for $197 because I got permission from the promoter to sell it. All right, so there it is. This is free right now, but I'm going to be selling it later on, and there's a bunch of us that are going to start selling this because this is a really powerful tool, and it's doing the same exact thing as you would be doing with Connect Leads on Facebook, but on Twitter. Now, with that being said, oh, look at that, I opened it twice. Bonus number 2, you are actually going to be getting the hidden secrets of Twitter list building. So this coincides and connects with bonus number 1. All right. So I'm not going to go over this. You can actually go onto our website at tonyprofit.com/blog, and you can read all of this information for yourself. Bonus number 3 is building a strong relationship with your list. Remember what I just started talking about prior to, if you're watching and listening to the sound of my voice from the very beginning of this broadcast, that this is very important. Actually, I believe this should be bonus number 1, if you ask me. This, in my opinion, should be bonus number 1, but it is what it is. Okay, so this is important that once you set up Connect Leads and once you set up your Twitter tweet leads, make sure you read this, please. Make sure you read this and understand that you hear this all being said out there that the money's in the list, but it really isn't. The money is in the relationships that you build with your list. Remember how I talked about going out and just email blasting just to get a sale? Okay, now that's a business model that works. But really, would you rather have a long term? It's sort of like having a sandwich shop. Would you rather have one person come in buy one sandwich from you, or would you rather have that same person come back every other day and buy 2 sandwiches from you, and then come back and you have a sale going on 4 cheesesteaks or whatever? I'm just thinking about a sandwich shop here locally. A buddy of mine owns 4 sandwiches on a Friday or a Tuesday or the most quietest day of your week for $10. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying to you. This is really powerful here, and you definitely want to read this right after you do your Connect Leads, and right after you set up your tweet leads. Come and read this book. Do nothing else. Come and read this book. Okay? And then bonus number 4 is your list authority and the ultimate game plan. The exact game plan top marketers like myself and my mentor are using. And this is from the core basics up to monetization strategies, which you'll understand once you read this. Bonus 5 is list building pitfalls. Some of it I revealed a little bit. I already talked a little bit about some of this when we were talking about in the beginning of the conversation here. I already talked to you about some of the pitfalls, and I've alluded to some of them. So you definitely want to put this in your reading arsenal. Number 6 is list cleaning. This is so important. For those of you that have paying monthly, which we no longer pay monthly for our lists anymore, because we don't have a GetResponse or Aweber. But let's just say for those of you that still have Aweber, and for those of you that still pay for GetResponse and those kinds of lead services where you are paying monthly for a fee, okay, it is important that you keep your list clean. Okay, now we're going to go into this a little bit more in the trainings that we're going to be doing in the coming weeks, which, depending on where you're at and what part of the VIP team you're in, you'll be invited to. Okay, chances are you will be invited to this, even if all you do is buy Connect Leads from us. Okay, you will be invited to these trainings on a weekly basis that we're doing, similar to what you hear me talking now and sharing with you, and hopefully you're taking notes. But this is list cleaning, and this is very important because you definitely do not want to have dead leads on your list where you're paying. So if you have an Aweber or if you have a GetResponse, you do not want to have a humongous list of people that are just dead weight and dead wood. Now, I wasn't gonna share this, but because you are listening to the sound of my voice now, and I appreciate you, I want to share something else with you. There are some things that are being said, and people that are sharing this particular thing and all this and that. They're not telling you that if you do not get this, This is why I'm adamant about this, and I really believe that you need to get this tool. Is because if you are someone that uses Aweber and GetResponse, and you're building your list on Facebook, and we'll show you how to go and pull down your list in a file. The key is, more than likely you're not going to be able to upload that list to Aweber or GetResponse. With our tool, the one we use, which I'll share with you once you become on board, we're going to start doing some trainings on this. The tool that we use, I'm in total control. I would literally go there if I wasn't afraid to go there because of all the windows I have open down here. But I would literally show you how I have control of my list. I can put people on there, and I can take them off. I can segment them and all that stuff. So that's really important. And there's some trainings in here that you'll want to learn in here about list cleaning. Now, the last bonus, which is actually not the last bonus, but it's the last bonus that everybody else is giving away, and you have access to, which you can see right here. This is bonus 7, which is 100 plus proven autoresponder messages. It's funny because I was actually on Facebook earlier today. I don't spend a lot of time on Facebook, only to advertise, but there was going through the feed, and I actually see somebody asking me, hey, can somebody help me create my email list for my autoresponder? And the funny thing is, I was just about ready to say, hey, listen, go buy ConnectLeads for me, and I'll send you an ebook with 100 proven autoresponder messages. I personally went through each and every one of these 100 plus proven autoresponder messages, and I'm telling you, at least 90 of them are really, really good. At least 90. Some of them, they're okay, but at least 90 of them are really good. But let me tell you something, you don't need 90 messages in your autoresponder. As a matter of fact, if you select and elect to have me as your mentor, I'm going to tell you to not have more than 15 to 30 days worth of autoresponders. In my autoresponder, if I could show you, I only have 3 messages. That's it. 3 messages, and that is basically because I just want to filter out the crap. If they're going to unsubscribe, they're going to probably do it in the first, second, or third messages, and then they probably forgot about you on message number 4 or 5. It's already they gotten used to, and they're thinking, oh, you're just sending out an auto response message. So you want to keep your list engaged, and we'll teach you this stuff as time goes on here and in the coming weeks. Listen, my friend, Rome wasn't built in a day. So if you're a beginner, I don't like to use the word newbie, but if you're a beginner and someone who is just looking at this now, or maybe you don't have a lot of experience in online marketing or internet marketing, let me tell you something. Rome wasn't built in a day, and please don't stress yourself trying to build your online business overnight. Okay? You're going to have pitfalls. You're going to fall on your face every once in a while. But you know what the difference is, and why I say to people, use my link to purchase? Is because I sincerely care about you. I am just not looking to get a sale. As a matter of fact, I've already told you I really don't care if you don't buy from us. The difference is, and why I do care if you do buy from us, is because now you're connected with winners. Now you're connected with people that have the same like mind. We're going to create a Facebook group. I already have it created, which I'll invite you to. And you'll be able to ask questions in there. And it's a small group. It's a small, intimate group. And 98% of the time, you're probably going to have me being the one answering your question. Okay? And plus, Wilco gives an amazing support when you buy ConnectLeads through us. He gives amazing support. So his support team is amazing, because I remember I had to reach out a couple of times and got the response back and was able to rectify what I was doing. So here is the blog. Okay? As you can see, I'm talking to you live right now, so I'm actually recording the conversation that I'm having right on the blog. And I did that because I wanted to leave this play on the blog, and I'm going to leave it here anyway. So if you go through the blog, you'll basically see the things that I am going over with you now. You'll be able to see this and break it out. And at any given time, when you decide, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do this now. I wanted to show you this real quick. If you are interested in learning what I'm talking about, as far as the autoresponder that I'm using, that I've only had to pay once for, and this was way back in 2000 and 2009, I believe it was 2010 or 2011. We've had this for a very long time. So you don't have to pay monthly for an autoresponder service. If you're just getting started, I would say to you probably not to go this route yet. Continue paying for your GetResponse or Aweber until you get to that level where you. Well, I've had people in my team, actually on the team, say, "Hey, look, Tony, I'm going to get it anyway." They purchased it and then they put it on the side. In other words, they go and play with it instead of going and watching. I don't even know what's on TV anymore. Whatever shows on TV today. Instead of going and do that, they'll go and they'll read up on this and they'll start playing with this. You know what the best way to learn something? Let me tell you something. I'm going to give you, because this is great. I have a lot of people on this live cast, and I didn't even promote it to no one. I just basically put it up there, and whoever comes, comes. I'm going to share something with you. If you can just turn the TV off for 90 days, your life will change. If you could, I'm not saying I don't watch TV because I like, Street Outlaws and I'm into cars and things like that. So car shows and house shows. I love those kind of shows. But there's like 1 or 2 hours a week that I spend. 1 or 2 hours a week. I'm not sitting here telling you I don't watch TV. I'd be bullshitting you. And I'm not into bullshitting. Okay? I'm into being real. All right? I do watch a couple of shows, but even when I'm watching those shows, I have either my pad on my lap or my laptop on my lap, and I'm reading other things, and it's just really just there. I don't watch commercials, that's for sure. Pause and I read something. And then when my show comes back on, and as soon as the show's done, the TV goes off, and I continue reading. And this is how I tell people that are in my team, I tell them, listen, go and learn something, okay? Maybe you could take these ebooks and you'll start to read them over time. Now, each and every one of these are linked, where if you click it, it goes directly to over here so that you can grab your thing here. As you can see, this is really going to be closing today. This is not some crap where they say it's going to be closing and then it's not. I want you to know something. Because this is here, I'm telling you right now, this is going to be closing, okay? So that's one thing for sure. You'll see this literally 9 hours and this offer is going to be coming off the table. Now, if you're here, like I said, if you are here watching this now, and let's say you're watching the replay of this, I would still tell you to purchase this, okay? If you come here and you're not able to buy this even at the monthly or the yearly, do me a favor, reach out to me so that I can get you a copy of this even if you're paying monthly, if you're paying yearly. I'm still telling you that you need this tool, all right? Because of some of the stuff that we're going to be teaching over the next coming weeks. And if you're part of that group, then you're going to need this tool because you're going to hear me refer to it, okay? So I'm actually running ads right now. I actually show you, I have a video that I did earlier today. And if I could, here it is right here. I'm going to see if I can bring it up. I don't know if I can play it, but I'll bring it up so that way I'm not going to take a chance and play it. But I just want to show you something here real quick. Okay, yeah, it's not going to let me show you. Okay, there it is. All right, it's going to let me show you. I'm just going to pause it, okay? I want to show you this real quick. I'm going to post this over on the blog so you guys can see it, all right? Tell you what I'll do for you. I'll put this on it's not there now, but I'll put it on the blog at the bottom, like right after all the good stuff. All right, I'll put this on the blog because this is actually good too. You can actually see that I'm doing this. A lot of the folks that are promoting this, they are not running ads, all right? They just basically they promote that, they put it on YouTube, and they're number one. They've knocked a couple of mine down, which is sad, but because so many people would look for the first top 5 or whatever, and then they'll miss my video, which is somebody that really does care about them. That's posted maybe on the second page. But anyway, you can see that I am spending money, hardcore money, out of my pocket. Okay, you can see this, and if I would play this a little further, you'll see that I actually spent a good deal of money testing this tool out. And this is why I'm adamant and telling you, dude, you need to get this, or do that. You need to get this tool. I'm actually using it. It's working. Okay, it's working. You can see now this has not been running that long. Okay, it's only been running for a few hours, and you know how Facebook, well, I don't know if you know this, but Facebook sends, depending on what your budget, and as you can see, my budget is only $2. So I start out with $2, but I do that on purpose. I start out with $2, and then what I do, like say for instance, I don't know, I didn't want to go into a training here, but I guess I will because there's so many people on here, and I want to bless you right now. you can see that, let's say there was 6 leads right here, okay? 6 people that actually filled in the form. Well, then that's when I start to come in here and really start to bring this up and then start closing off the ones that are not filling out the form. See what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, and I'm going to teach this later for those of you that take action. All of you will get this training. I'm going to teach you something that really is cool. And to show you why I split this like this and what's blurred out here. I did that on purpose because I know that there are other people that are going to buy from someone else, and then I teach them this and they'll go buy from someone else. So I'm not going to do that. So this is blurred out for a reason. I'll teach you why, and you'll see why these are laid out like this and what is going on here and what am I doing. So basically right now, as of this started out at 3 o'clock this morning. I work late, so I was up. I'm really, like I said, guys. Listen, you are listening to the sound of my voice, and I am someone that is doing this. Okay, I'm not sitting here blowing smoke up your ass. I literally spend hours learning this shit so that I can really know what's going on. Okay? I don't want to depend or put my life or my livelihood into someone else's hands. And I'm going to tell you and implore you, you do the same. Don't let someone else control your income. All right? Take control of your life. Take control of your own outcome. All right? Learn from someone that's doing it. Don't just go buy it because they're famous or, oh my goodness, they're some guru and they're known. Whatever. Just, you can see that I'm really doing this. I'm actually using this program. I'm actually in the back office. I don't want to open these windows down here. I'm afraid what's down here. I got so many windows open, but I'm glad I was able to show you this because now you see that I am really spending money. That's actually more than this. It's upwards of $70 because I've been testing it since day one. Actually, before anyone else was able to have access to it, I got access to it and I purchased it and I had access to it. So I've been running about $60 worth of ads to this and tweaking things and some really cool things that I'm going to be sharing with you. All right. But with that being said, I don't even know how long this has been going on, but I don't want to keep it any longer. I really sincerely appreciate you. And it's my prayer, yes, that you do purchase that you go to the blog. The link is down below. You go to the blog and purchase this, regardless if you're watching this after the launch. It doesn't matter. Dude, listen, do that. Listen, doesn't matter if you're here and it's after the launch. Purchase this product, okay? You're going to want to purchase this product if, number one, I would tell you not to purchase this if you're not serious about your business. Don't purchase it. If you're looking at something because you're going to just take a look at it and then return it, do yourself a favor. Don't buy it from me and go somewhere else and purchase it if that's what you want to do. If you just want to look at it and then return it, go somewhere else. But if you are serious, listen to me. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, please listen to me. If you are serious about Facebook advertising and learning how to do it the correct way, and you want to be able to take your leads and connect them directly over to your autoresponder so that you don't have to go and download the leads, you need this here, okay? This is the only way you can do it right now. Now, I don't know what Facebook is going to do later because Facebook is not in the business of coding something to make it easier for you. I'm actually floored that they're allowing us to do these ads right now where they're allowing us to collect leads, which is great. I'm telling you, the best lead you can get is from someone who is actually clicking on the form and their information fills in, and it's actually a solid lead because they use that email address to go and opt in and log into their Facebook. You see how powerful that is? You get their first name. I would tell you not to get more than their first name. That's it. Their first name and their email, and then build that relationship down the road. And then, if you want to call them on the phone, have them fill out a form. If you do want, I don't like calling people, but, I do call people, but if they are all in our business, which, I shared with you earlier, which is the one banner on the website, here, right here. Right here. This is what I do full time. These two things right here. I don't promote a lot of things. People say to me, "What are you promoting?" 3 years. They say, "What are you doing?" This and this. Really? 3 years? Yeah. What are you doing? This and this. This and this. Really? That's it. Okay. This is right here. Unless they go out of business or something, what are you doing? This and this. Okay. So anyway, my friend, I kept you long enough. I have no idea how long this has been going on, but I really, truly appreciate you. I want you to know that. I really sincerely appreciate you. And it's my prayer and my hope that the rest of 2015 is the most amazing time of your life, and that you have seriously decided to take 2016 by the balls. Yep, I said it. It's my prayer and my hope that you have decided right now, as you're listening to the sound of my voice, that you're going to take 2016 and just ride off into the sunset with the best year of your life. That is my prayer. All right. So with that being said, thank you. Congratulations for taking action. Congratulations for being here, because most people don't even have an attention span to listen to anything that's really going to help them. So with that being said, take care. God bless. And if you want to watch this again, I'll leave it on my blog at tonyprofit.com/blog. Take care. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.